Beautiful Aries. Hey, it's Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. I'm back. Thank you all so much for all of your kind comments and all of your well wishes while I got through Hurricane Helene last week. And Chippy's here wanting his cookie. So yeah, it could have been worse, first of all. I was, there was that swath of energy that came up that you saw the hurricane map from Florida all the way up. And I was somewhere in the middle of that. And thank goodness the worst of it did miss us. And I didn't have any damage, but my power was out for 6 days. That's rough. I must have carried so many tanks of propane and so many gallons of water over the last 6 weeks. I mean, it felt like 6 weeks, 6 days. It really did feel like 6 weeks. And I had no cell service, so I couldn't even let you guys know what was going on, even though I have Starlink. Even Starlink was having a hard time here at first, and no cell service for 2 days. It was crazy. Anyway, thank you for your patience. So let's dive into your reading and see what's coming, Aries. But thank you all for being here and your patience, really. That was the last cookie, Chippy. It was. Okay, Aries energy. Whoa. Okay. There's going to be somebody from your past or some sort of memories coming up. And it's odd, that's come up a couple of times this week. It's almost like some influence, I don't know what it is exactly, but it almost feels like Mercury retrograde, but we're not in Mercury right now. But there's something about somebody from the past that's going to cause some sort of a challenge or conflict for you, Aries. What you don't see coming is some kind of change. Endings, new beginnings, messages. Wow, there is a lot here, Aries. So let's jump in here and take a look at this. So the first card up is not a great money card, okay? It could be worse, but it's not a great money card, I'll just tell you. So there's something here about worrying about loss of money. We'll have to clarify and see what that's about, but that can be money being tight or unexpected expenses and things like that, okay? And I told you about this one, somebody from the past. And then when I go over here and look at this, something's happening really quickly, Aries, where you might be getting a new job. Some of you, if you're looking for a new job, you may be getting one, because look at this. We have got 8 of Pentacles right next to the Chariot, all right? And what I'm getting with this is something's going to be moving really quickly with you, maybe even starting your own business or a side gig or getting a whole new job. 8 of Pentacles often is the card of entrepreneurs. So it could be some of you starting a new business, and it could be that some of you are, maybe it's a family business, or maybe you're moving, or maybe you're driving. Maybe it's some kind of business where you're driving, as you can see in this Chariot, which often has to do with, cars, trucks, that sort of thing. It could be some sort of a trucking business. Something unusual here. I'm going to have to dig more into this, Aries, but this really catches my attention for you, because I feel like there's I feel like maybe you're not making the money you want, or there's been a loss of money, and now you're going to be developing this. And this is sort of your passion. I love this 8 of Pentacles card, because it's all about something that feels like passion, like it's lighting you up. You're burning the midnight oil, like I am right now. Chippy's really sleepy because I'm doing these readings really late tonight, and I wanted to be sure to get these out to you on time this week. So I'm up sort of late doing this. But see, this is how it is when you have a passion for what you do. And that's why I brought it up, because you're going to be doing this, Aries. You might be working nights because you want to. You might be just doing something you're like, I've always wanted to do this. Something's lighting a fire under you. You can see how he's burning the midnight oil in this, okay? And the Chariot's all about success and things moving quickly and things moving ahead and keeping things on track, okay? We'll look more into it. You're going to love this, okay? Here's your final outcome. The Emperor, all right? The Emperor is the Aries card, as you probably know. So this is all about you being in your strong, fiery, passionate Aries energy, okay? And it comes from you doing what you want to do. It comes from you staying on course with what your inner self is telling you to do at this time. Now, as a separate meaning, first of all, this is a really auspicious card for you. When your own card comes up in a reading, this is super good. And it's a final outcome, so it's where you're headed, okay? Now, as a whole separate meaning, the Emperor can be a father. The Emperor can be the person who's in charge. The Emperor can be somebody who is connected with concrete kind of structures, literally being buildings, or like think real estate, think contractors, house builders, maybe doing repairs. Maybe you're out helping with storm repairs at this time. Maybe your business is just exploding in, some form of real estate or leasing buildings or something like that, okay? Often has to do with concrete structures of some sort, okay? So here you are, Aries, and this Emperor is the mover and the shaker, all right? He makes things happen. He's the guy in charge, all right? And that's where you're headed. That's where you're headed. You're going to be the person, in charge. So when we go over here, there's some kind of news coming in. I said this earlier. I was like, where is this news thing going? And I feel like you're getting some sort of message. And I'll have to look into this. I'll have to clarify it. Now, what you don't see coming is some kind of transition into something. So something's going to end, something new is going to begin, Aries. And I would say it has to do maybe with how you make money based on these earlier cards of burning the midnight oil and the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancerian energy, somebody born under the sign of Cancer. And what you don't see coming might be a Scorpio energy or something in Scorpio season, which is sometime the end of October into November. I don't know the exact dates off the top of my head. But here you go. This is transitions, the Death card. All right. So let's, my hand keeps itching, and when that happens, it's usually my palm, but I don't know why the side of my hand is itching, but it's something to do with new things coming in. It's telling me like money coming in. I don't know. There's something going on with that for somebody. Nothing ever happens in these readings by accident. Okay. All right, Aries. So let's see what all this business stuff is. I'm going to dive into the middle of this reading first. Let's go to Eight of Pentacles. This new business or side gig, driving, trucking. I don't know what that is, but let's see. Delivering. Maybe you're delivering something. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a sneaky energy sometimes. And a King of Cups, a secretive King of Cups. Look at these two cards that came up. Secretive King of Cups, sneaky energy. Why is that having to do with your Eight of Pentacles? Beware of who you're working for and that sort of thing, because you might, or delivering to if you are, because this could be somebody secretive who might betray you, Aries. I hate to even go there, but I'm going to be honest with these cards. Look at this. Five of Cups, betrayal card, King of Cups reversed, secrets, and the Seven of Swords. And I'm clarifying this new business or job offer or whatever it is you're going to be doing. All right, and that made me sneeze too. There's some kind of weird energy with this, Aries. Like, it's really making my body react to allergies. I'm itching and I'm sneezing. There are no accidents in readings. There's not. Let me clarify a little more. Do I dare? What else is going to happen? Weird stuff happens in Aries readings, right? Okay. The Hanged Man. Something about a state of limbo. So if you're trying to start this new business that you're really passionate about, you might be stuck in a state of limbo because of some kind of energy that's trying to throw it off. feeling a little discontent about that, but new opportunities coming in nonetheless. Let's see what this says. Yeah, new opportunities, the Three of Wands. In competition. There's always somebody bugging Aries, isn't it? And it could just be, it may not be personal, it just may be competition in this industry that I see you trying to start a business or a side gig in, okay? Let's clarify this Chariot card, okay, as well. And I just feel like you are keeping things on track, no matter what, Aries. You are keeping things on track with this Chariot. Yeah, and you're going down a whole new path. Look at this. Pathways. These both represent pathways. Yeah, you're saying goodbye to something and starting something completely new, which makes sense because over here you had the Death card, which is, you know, endings and new beginnings, okay? The Empress, the King of Pentacles. You are bringing something to fruition, Aries, with this Empress card, and you are also grounding yourself in stability. You know, financial stability with this King of Pentacles, something really good happening. I really do feel like you're on this transition of some kind of new career. I feel like a lot of you are definitely starting a new career. And again, you may be starting a new business, you know, something about a new business usually with Eight of Pentacles. Not so much a job where you're working for somebody else, but you're more doing this for yourself. You know, this is something you're really passionate about and you're grounded with this. And I feel like some of you are really saying goodbye to something. You're like, I'm not going to do that anymore. See ya. I'm going to go over here and do my own thing, stay on my own path and be very successful with it. And look at this World card coming up. So this is a success card. There's all these success cards coming in here and you bringing it to fruition. You know, that's what the Empress does. The Empress gives birth to babies or empires, okay? So take that as it resonates for you. And this could be a mother energy as well. But the World card is like graduation, like you're going to the next level with whatever this is you are developing or doing for work or a new project of some sort, okay? I feel like it's what your heart and soul wants to do at this time. So let's clarify more. I knew that was going to be big. That's why I wanted to jump into the middle of that part of the reading. So let's go over here and let's ask about this, your Emperor or Empress card, okay? Your Aries card for Aries. Okay, let's clarify that, Aries. That's your final outcome, and then I'm going to backtrack a little bit, okay? Wow, Aries, look at this. To clarify the Emperor, which is the person that really makes things happen, the person in control. This is symbolizing you being very happy and grounded. The Nine of Pentacles, this is self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency goes hand in hand with Eight of Pentacles, being an entrepreneur, doing it yourself, being the person in charge. Okay, I really do feel like some of you are starting your own business in some way. You're doing something where you're going to feel much more in control. This is an in control kind of energy. Let's ask about this. Page of Wands, message. Remember I said that earlier, there's some sort of a message that you're going to be getting. And for some of you, it was upside down. So it's going to be maybe an upsetting news or message or something like that. Let's see. And it could be coming from your past person who's in the challenge position. I haven't gotten to that one yet. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So there's something about anxiety. I feel like this message is going to give you anxiety. Oh, because it's something you moved away from and now it's trying to come back. This is Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, let me clarify this. I know these two go together. This is your Six of Cups, which is often somebody from the past and that sort of thing. What do we need to know about that? Six of Cups. Oh, it was a Queen of Swords. So for some of you, Queen of Swords or King of Swords, take it as it resonates, in a collective reading. This person's going to be sending you a message, maybe wanting to come back, giving you anxiety. I would watch out for that, Aries. Queen of Swords is a no-nonsense person that either you cut out or they cut you out or they stabbed you with their sword, and they want to come back and poke you again. I would watch out for that. Why are you worried about Five of Pentacles? That's most significant right now this week. Five of Pentacles can be a loss of money or unexpected expenses and things like that. Look at the cards jamming. The cards are jamming when I ask about this. So let's see. Oh, it's keeping you awake at night. Oh, the Chariot. Some of you might be having car repairs, or maybe you're spending extra money on your business that involves buying a vehicle. Because I saw this earlier, connected with your business. The Chariot, remember? I said it has to do, and it's Chariot twice. So here it is, and anxiety and maybe money loss over this the Chariot, which can be a vehicle. Oops, wrong way. What's this? Let's go to Death card. That's what you don't see coming. I didn't spend any more time on Five of Pentacles because I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think it is. Often this is self-imposed worry. Not always, but sometimes this is worrying over things that pass quickly. So let's look at what you don't see coming, some sort of transition. Okay, Aries, endings and new beginnings, and let's see what that is. Endings and new beginnings for Aries. Ooh, it's going to happen quick. Look at this Knight of Swords coming in. Here's Queen of Swords again. Okay, and again, I said earlier, this could be a Scorpio energy. So what you don't see coming could be a woman you've dealt with before who may be a Scorpio for some of you. And this could be something that comes in really quickly and causes trouble and then leaves again. But I feel like this is somebody that you've ended things with and you've gotten a new beginning. And you may have cut this out. This could be you being the Queen of Swords, Aries. Like, cutting that out because it didn't work and I'm moving on. Cut out the old, in with the new, that kind of thing. Yeah, because of betrayal. Sadness, betrayal, loss. What else do we need to know about that Death card? Page of Wands, there we go again. Messages, it came out twice. You're going to get some kind of a message that makes you completely end things and start something new, Aries. That's what that is. Okay. Nothing big there, really. The big thing is the success going on where you're starting something really new. So let's see what else, anything else Aries needs to know. Anything else Aries needs to know? Beneficial changes with that Moon card. And the Wheel of Fortune. So that's luck turning in your favor, Aries. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice card. Things are going to be more balanced and more in your control and that sort of thing. And we've got the Emperor card again. So here's what you need to know. The Moon was reversed, okay, beneficial changes. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Justice card. We've got the Emperor again, okay. So just, final words kind of for you, Aries. You're going to be very much in your balanced Aries, strong energy, all right. Again, this is always a very good luck kind of thing when your own card comes up in your own reading, okay. And it came up twice, 2 different decks. And if you're having anything legal go on, you can have fair outcomes with this Justice card. And I'm really happy about this. There's also something about this moon card that's coming up, and I feel like some of this is going to happen around the next full moon for you. Isn't it a moon in Capricorn? I can't remember exactly. Some of you can tell me in the comments. I can't remember exactly, but you know, the Capricorn moons are going to have a lot to do with career and finance and work. And here you go. And some of you may have Capricorn, you know, in your chart as well. So it's going to really activate some of that during this next moon phase. Okay. So that's all I've got for you today, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Loved connecting with you all again. And I will see you again soon. Thanks for being here. Love you guys.